Hi, everybody. My name's Mindy. I'm a nurse practitioner and one of your healthcare providers at the Student Health Clinic. Today, I'm going to be presenting on staying healthy and taking care of your body. So welcome to De-Stress Fest. Hope you guys enjoy this presentation. It is pre-recorded, so if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to call the health center. We are open regular business hours, Monday through Friday, and we can answer questions and set up telehealth and mental health appointments. So that being said, let's get going on staying healthy during the quarantine. So to start off with, now we skipped ahead. I said, revisit what your mom told you, taking care of yourself. I hope your mom told you. Maybe it was your dad or your grandma, but I hope that at some point in your life, growing up, school, somebody important in your life has given you some of the basic tools to staying healthy. You can adapt the tools that we're going to go over to your life and your circumstances. No one does these perfectly, so I hope that you can take these tools, and if nothing else, just improve your situation. They are one step at a time. None of us can do them all the time. We're starting with sleep, because sleep is so important. I protect my sleep probably more than anything in my health building blocks. In order to not get sick, stress, busyness of life, being exposed to sick people all day, every day at work, I protect my sleep because that's when my body is restored. In general, we should strive for 7 to 8 hours per night. With sleep, your body heals, your brain resets, your muscles regenerate, your weight is more likely to be stable. If you have trouble sleeping, I'm going to go over some sleep hygiene on the next slide. But Tim Leslie, one of our mental health providers, has also a pre-recorded presentation on sleep hygiene, and what you can do to get a better night's rest. So after this presentation and maybe watching Tim's, if you still need help, call the health center so we can help you troubleshoot and maybe go over some things that you can improve. I love this slide. It really covers all the basics. And while they all seem simple, they're not always easy, especially right now. So 10 tips for better sleep. Maintain a constant daily schedule. If that wasn't hard enough before, it certainly is now that our routine has been pretty much turned upside down or taken away from us. But it's important that we try. Number 2, reduce your caffeine intake. I know I need my caffeine most days of the week, but I try to keep it early in the morning and then even then to a moderate amount. So for me, it's 1 cup. Some people it's probably 2, but after that, we've got to limit it. So just for general healthy purposes, limit the soda, the Red Bulls. I don't think those are good. I don't recommend those anyway. Number 3, turn off the computer, the television, the screens. That's an even harder one right now that we're completely depending on screens to stay connected, to get our schoolwork done, to work from home. But there has to be an endpoint, especially in the evening. My kids, I have to collect their screens, hide them somewhere so that they'll go to bed. Otherwise, they would stay up all night long. But the same thing goes for me and my husband. We have to keep ourselves in check, and we don't always do well. But it's a huge thing for sleep hygiene is to turn the screens off. Number 4 and 5, don't go to bed on a full stomach or an empty stomach. So that means that you need to eat dinner a few hours before you go to bed. My family, our schedule with work and previously sports, we wouldn't eat dinner until 8. And that's a little bit too late. I don't recommend that. Generally more 5 or 6 would be a healthy time to eat. Right now, a lot of us are staying up too late. So probably 8 might be okay. But if we adjust our schedule and trying to get up earlier, usually we recommend to have dinner between the 5 and 6 o'clock hour, and then call it a night when it comes to food. Number 6, engage in regular exercise. I think in my world, this is probably one of my number 2s, sleep and regular exercise. You don't have to do anything crazy, but you need to move every single day. I make myself move, I make my kids move, and sometimes we exert ourselves quite strenuously, and a lot of days it's just a walk. We all go on a walk, or we take the dog on a walk, or we just walk around a block. We walk by a friend's house and wave hi, but we move every single day. Number 7, limit beverage consumption before bed. For those that wake up several times during the night, this one is important. After about the dinner time, some people need to not drink any other fluids before bed. Number 8, keep your bedroom dark and quiet. Dark is key because the light messes up our circadian rhythm. So darkness is important. Quiet, removing outside distractions like the television. In my case, it's snoring, so I need a fan to help drown out other noises. Number 9, invest in a comfortable mattress, pillow, and bedding. Well, that's rather expensive. That's not an option for all of us. But if there's anything you can do to make your bedroom, your bed more comfortable, cool enough, warm enough, soft enough, firm enough, then that's important for sleep and staying asleep. And number 10, go to sleep and wake up using your internal alarm clock. Well, now is probably a good time we can all work on that one. Mine's probably 12 to 8, and in normal life that doesn't work. But trying to stay on a normal time instead of 3 a.m. to 1 p.m., something like that. Trying to keep it normal. Okay, next up, after sleep, water. Stay hydrated. Strive for half your body weight in ounces per day for the young people. If you're older, if you have pre-existing conditions, that's debatable. But for the young, healthy person, most people don't drink enough water. Your body is 70% water. It likes water. When you're not hydrated, you can have increased pain, headaches, infections, skin changes. Your body likes water. Avoid drinks with sugar and caffeine and alcohol because those things tend to be dehydrating. They can be high in calories. Plain old water is what your body likes. A balanced diet. Your body needs food for your enjoyment, but mostly for energy. Your body will feel better when it gets what it needs. Food is fuel. It needs a balance of carbohydrates, fats, proteins, a variety of foods. Your energy will be better. Your weight will be more stable. Pain is less. You're less likely to get sick if you have a balanced diet, and you're quicker to heal if you're adequately nourished. Refrain from drugs and alcohol. While this is tempting, especially right now, because oftentimes they're coping mechanisms, they detract from your ability to cope, work through trauma, which in essence this quarantine and isolation is, and make good decisions. Now especially, we need to be making good decisions. While your body may be used to whatever substance you use, your health does suffer. You don't feel as good. You're not able to get your stuff done every day. And the damage is cumulative, so it adds up over time. Exercise, like I said, sleep and exercise. All of these are important, but in order, this is probably my number 2, because not only does it keep my body stronger, I have less pain, it also keeps me mentally sane. So I'm big on exercise daily, every day. The goal isn't to be an Olympic athlete. The goal is to keep your body agile, strong, relieve stress, and prevent aches and pains too. I get a lot of people that call in, my back hurts, and I haven't done anything. And it's really just because they sit around too much. Now, obviously, there's people with injuries as well, so I don't want to ignore that. But moving is important. Right now, that's a little bit hard. For some of us, our routines have been really upset. You're not able to go to the gym, but walk, stretch, yoga. There's online free classes. The Peloton app is free right now. And they have yoga and stretching and running and lifting and biking, cycling. Walk around your neighborhood, go on a bike ride around your neighborhood. You can go with a family member, by yourself, take the dog, but do something every day. This is my stretching advice. You need to cover everything. Your neck, just gentle, side to side, nothing abrupt. Shoulders, arms, shoulders again, back, and then for sure everything from the waist down, your hamstrings, your quadriceps, your lower back, your hips, your calf muscles. There's all kinds of diagrams on the internet that can show you different ways to stretch. And if you are having trouble, please give us a call. Those are the basics. There's a lot, even though they're simple and you've all heard them before. Like I said, I started off with what your mom said, or somebody important hopefully told you. They are difficult to get into every day, but pick some of those things. Pick one a day that you can do better. And I hope that that helps you feel better and focus better and get what you need to done a little bit better. This mountain of quarantine and the situation that we've been put in is hard. It's a hard mountain to climb, especially by ourselves. So don't be alone. Reach out to a friend. Call for help at the mental health center. We'll climb this mountain piece by piece. Have courage. Be kind to yourself. And call us if you need to. 909-274-4400. I look forward to seeing you guys, and I hope you can get the most out of De-Stress Fest.